Hey, everybody. On Sunday, last Sunday, I started a GoFundMe campaign. And I want to share with you all how it came to be because everything is truly, truly working for the good. It really is. It's working for the good. So during the last week of December, it was probably the 27th. I know it was before my mother's birthday, which is December 28th. So I'm going to say around December 27th. I read an article about this pastor in North Carolina that was officiating several, like maybe 20 to 30 funerals a year. And what was so devastating, any funeral is devastating, but what was really, really devastating about these types of funerals that he was doing were that the folks that were dying were young people. I'm talking in the 40s and the 50s and 30s and things like that. And they were dying from diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, things like that. And what he did was prayed and prayed and prayed, asking God to help him to come up with an answer on how he can help to save these souls. And the answer that was revealed to him was, take a look around. Look at all this farmland. That's your answer right there. And so he decided to acquire over 20 acres of land, and he started to grow food. What's so wonderful about it is folks in the community started helping as well to grow this food. And he became so well known of what he was doing in the community that many businesses started taking notice and wanted to offer help as well. When he harvests the food, guess what he did? He gave it away. He gave it away, and many lives improved because of that. So it was a wonderful article that I read. He even became one of CNN's top heroes for what he was doing in the community. So I remember going to bed that night saying, wow, I would really like to meet someone like him. Fast forward about a week later, my daughter and I was in a business meeting. And after the business meeting had ended, one of the guys on the call had asked me if he could ask me some personal questions. And in my mind, I'm like, personal questions? Okay, you can ask me, but that's not doesn't mean I'm going to answer it, right? So what he wanted to know was, what did I do? Because I had sent him my email, and when he saw the email, he said he kind of noticed that maybe that's a website. And so he went to the website, and he started finding out about me through the website. And then he did claim that he Googled me as well. And it's all good. And so he told me that he would love to introduce me to his godfather. Now, guys, when he said godfather, I started thinking about, what's the guy, the godfather. I was like, what? The God? You want to introduce me to the godfather? Right. Okay. So he was telling me that his godfather and myself, we were really trying to work in the community of helping people. We had some similarities, so to speak. So I was like, okay, yeah, all right, I'll meet your godfather. So he said, well, he said, I live in the Chicago area, but my godfather lives in North Carolina. When he said North Carolina, I was like, wait a minute. I said, you know what would be really interesting? And that is if your godfather's name is Reverend Richard Joyner. And he said, that is exactly my godfather's name. Guys, I was blown away at that point because I just read an article about this man and saying before I went to bed, wow, I would really like to meet this guy because it just intrigued me what he was doing. And so I had that business meeting on Tuesday. The next day, which was Wednesday, I am on the phone with Reverend Richard Joyner. I was just blown away. And when we got on the phone, this is what he said. Well, hello, young lady. I see that you've been busy and it's all for the good. And I said, yes, sir. So anyway, we talked, and I was telling him about my vision, about helping people. I've been on this journey for 10 years. When I started this journey was not about you. It was not about you at all. This journey was about me because I was sick. I was sick with high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was obese. You know, I was dealing with depression, just things. And when things got better on this journey. So you all already know my story. But the thing about it is, when my body was healed, a whole new world opened up for me. And that world was wanting to help other people, knowing that I could, knowing that I could. So now here we are 10 years later, and I have just joined, entered into a partnership to continue my ministry, and that is to help people as much as I can when it comes to our health. So what Reverend Richard Joyner, who is the founder of Kanita Family Life Center, has stated that he would do is, if I am able to come to North Carolina when the harvest is ready, when the crops are ready, I could come and I can load up with as many vegetables and fruits as possible, come back to my local community and give all that produce away for free. So when we were talking, my mind was spinning like, I have a car that can't hold that much. What am I going to do? And so that's what led me to start a GoFundMe campaign, something that I've never done for myself. I've done it for others, but I haven't done it for myself. And so I'm a little nervous about doing it and wondering what people say. But then I had to stop myself and say, you know what? This is not about me. This is not about me. This is about somebody's mother, somebody's child, somebody's sister, brother, you name it, that is out there that is struggling to make those ends meet. Not only struggling to make the ends meet, but struggling to eat healthier, struggling to eat healthier. And here I am asking God, use me, let me be that vessel. And so here I am, but I can't do it alone. And so that is why I started the GoFundMe campaign, because I am in need, and that need is to help others. Now, for those of you, I want to ask you all to pay it forward. Do the same thing that I'm doing. Let's just get out here and let's just truly help people. We all need help, but let's just do whatever it is that we can do. You know, if you have a business and you're making things, you know, give some of it away if you can, just pay it forward, just help people. And so again, I started this GoFundMe campaign. And the campaign is, I am in need of a van, and I'm trying to acquire the funds so that I can. So when it's time for me to go, which probably, I think in about 2 months or so, I will be driving. And I will make that trip as many times as I possibly can to make sure that I come back with some fresh, organic produce to give to those in need. And I'm also going to need your help in identifying those in need. So if you have a business and if you will allow me to come to your business with the van, with the produce, to just park right in front of your business, I will do that. I will do that if it's in the local DMV area that I am in. And I am praying to God that I can continue to do the work, So again, that is how the GoFundMe campaign started. And I am asking you to help me to raise these funds so that I can get on the road and so I can help those that are in need. No sum of money is too much or too less. If you have $1, please, if you can, I'm asking. And I will take you on that journey with me every step of the way. I will be posting. I will take you all to the farm with me to see these farmland. Hoping that Reverend Joyner will jump on some of these Zoom calls just to say hello to everyone and to give us some information on those of us that want to start our own personal gardens as well. So again, everyone, this is Dr. Bradley. I just wanted to come on and say thank you to those of you that have already blessed my campaign, and also to ask those of you that have not, if you will help in this campaign. Thank you so much. And again, I appreciate. And remember, always allow food to be your medicine, and never, never your poison. Take care.